Does the defense wish to cross-examine the witness?
The trial goes on, for Jesus is put on trial every day. Who will defend him? Will you?
And he said, chicken legs!
Oh, dude, you should have been there. Oh, that was the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh, he was a bloody mess.
What?
It was great. We got these huge spike-like thorns and then shaped them into a crown. He looked so dignified. and then his back was this piece of bloody meat. And then we paraded him around the courtyard. We were like, "Hail, King of the Jews! And now that you got your crown, where's your kingdom?" Oh, that was great. I wished I was there.
What sacrifice the Son of God killed for me? My daddy pays, and my death he died, that I might live, that
What wrong has this man done?
If he were not a wrongdoer, we wouldn't have bothered you with him.
Try him in your own courts. I see no sense in this outrage at all.
Our laws won't let us kill a man. We want to crucify him. Give me a C!
Sin!
I cannot punish anyone who doesn't deserve it. Custom has it that I release one man to you each time this year. Shall I release this man to you?
We want Barabbas. Give me an R! R!
Are you happy? I'll scourge him, but I find no lawlessness in him.
We have a law that says if a man says he is God or the Son of God, he shall be killed. Give me a U!
You! But I can't punish anyone who doesn't deserve it. I'm going to release him.
If you do, you are no friend of Caesar's. Anyone who makes himself a king speaks against Caesar. Give me a C!
C!
Crucify your king?
We have no king but Caesar. Give me an I!
What wrong has this man done?
He stirred up the crowd teaching false doctrines all over Judea and Galilee. Give me an F!
F!
Herod and I both examined him. He is guilty of no crime. I shall release him.
Give me a Y!
Why?
Crucify! Crucify!
Crucify! Bring me my wash basin. You were all my witnesses. My hands are clean. This blood is on you and your children. Be done with your evil.
Hey Jesus, you're a carpenter's son. How are you making crosses?
the blood he shed, oh, for me, that I might live, that I might live.
He was so calm at the trial. So strange, and he never said a word. Even when the crowd shouted, "Crucify him, crucify him," he just stood there. Even if he heard what they were saying, he must not have been aware of what they meant. Or why would he submit so passively?
Well, what could he have said? They already had their minds made up.
Yeah, I guess you're right. At least I'm not responsible for this terrible crime.
Oh, but you are.
What? I did not accuse him. I did not arrest him. And I did not shout, "Crucify him, crucify him."
Yes, but what did you do?
I didn't do anything. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
All wisdom and all the ways of man, you were here before the world began. Above all kingdoms, above all thrones, above all wonders the world
to the tomb alone, I was stricken. He meant so much to me, I couldn't bear to see his mangled body, but I knew I had to see him. I remember the time he freed me and taught me the new person I could be. I was sobbing so much I could barely see where I was going. As I approached the tomb, I noticed the stone had been rolled away. I was enraged. Someone had taken his body. I ran and told Peter and John what I had seen. They sped to the tomb and were gone before I got back. I couldn't believe anyone could be so cruel as to take his body. Suddenly, I saw two white-robed figures standing in front of me. They asked me why I was crying. I was almost hysterical, but I answered, "They've taken my Lord away." Then I noticed the gardener behind me, and he asked me why I was crying. I controlled myself and said, "If you've taken him, tell me where you've put him, and I'll go and get him." Then I heard a familiar voice cry out my name, "Mary!" I turned and saw it was him, my Lord. He had risen from the grave. And even now, after his ascension, I still hear him calling my name, and I know he is Lord.
Do you love me, Peter?
What do you mean, do I love you, Lord? I'm a deacon in the church. I sponsor the young people's activities. I help with the bulletin.
Then feed my sheep.